Katrina here from Ride Like a Viking, and I thought I was going to show you a couple of things that really demotivates horses and how you can try to turn this thing around so that your horse is going to be more motivated and more forward. And one thing that demotivates horses is asking the horse to do something he or she already does. So a typical example is like if I stand with him like this. Now I am asking him to do something he already does, because I am asking him to stand still while he's already standing still. And another thing that demotivates horses is to kind of lead your horse around like this. You see how he's already kind of dragging behind? Because I am now asking him to do something he's already doing. So he kind of follows, but there's no enthusiasm. So if you can use your body language and have some trust in your horse, yeah, he's kind of licking and chewing now, then your horse is going to appreciate it and become more eager to work and to be with you. So a good way to do this is that, like now he's standing still, but I'm not asking him to do something he already does. I'm not kind of micromanaging him and controlling him. I am telling him that I have trust in you and you are already doing the right thing. And this is where the release of pressure is. So now there's no pressure on him when he's doing the right thing. If I am holding him close like this, I put pressure on him when he's doing the right thing. Like, yeah, he starts moving and wondering like, what am I supposed to do? And if I kind of, instead of pulling on the lead rope and dragging him around with the lead rope, I kind of use my body language and start walking, and then he follows and there's a slack in the lead rope. So now I'm not asking him to do something he's already doing, because when he's doing the right thing, which is to follow me, there's a slack in the lead rope. And you see now how he's much more kind of forward when I'm leading him than when I'm dragging him around on the short lead. So that's something you can be mindful of with your horse and see what happens. And now I'm going to try to show you, when doing groundwork, how you can kind of try to not ask your horse to do something he or she is already doing. So, and this is something that I'm working on with this horse, because he's a great trail horse. He's forward and is enthusiastic and kind of easy to ride out on the trail. But once I get him into the arena, he's kind of, his energy kind of goes away, and he's not very motivated to actually work in the arena. So that's why I kind of brought him out here, because for him to become more motivated to work, I actually have to train myself more than I train him. And I have to train myself to not ask him to do something he's already doing. Okay, let's see. So I point him out, I get him out on the track here. It's been a while since he's been doing this. See, we have very little forward here. But when he goes forward, I'm not asking him to go forward. I kind of just whoop, follow him on his ID. Yeah, good boy. Now he's forward. That's great. And I can ask for canter. Yeah, he's actually cantering. Great. And when he's forward, that's when I ask him to stop. Yeah, good boy. This was nice actually. He's doing it better than what I suspected. Okay, we can try the other way around. This way, please. Good boy. Now I'm going to show you another way of doing it, because if I have the whip here, like this, now I am asking him to do something he's already doing. Because I'm always here behind him with the whip and asking him to go forward. So I'm kind of whipping. Now I am constantly asking him to go forward. See, and if I stop, then he stops. So that's the wrong way to do it. Don't ask your horse to do something he or she already does. So I hope you kind of saw the difference there to begin with, because I'm not want to do this again. Because this is a huge insult to the horse, and it's going to demotivate your horse to go forward and make your horse lazy. It's as simple as that. And 90% of people who are lunching their horses, they do this. They are constantly behind their horse with a whip like this. And they go round and round and round and round, and the horse is kind of de-associating the training more and more and more and more. And you have even seen people lunching their horses while they are listening to music and talking on their phone. What do you think that horse thinks of that kind of training? Sorry, I'm a bit pissed now, but it's really... Try to be mindful and try to train yourself to not ask the horse to do something the horse is already doing, and see what happens. Yes, good boy. So don't lunge your horse like this, circle after circle after circle. Try to make something happen, try to engage with your horse. And if you have a horse that's dull, like he is, then ask your horse to stop when the horse goes forward. Because he is kind of looking for the release and the stop. So I can reward him for going forward by stopping him when he goes forward. But I'm not also, if I ask him to go canter, then I make sure something happens, that he canters. I don't go asking him for canter, 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 and nothing happens, and then I say, okay, never mind, maybe tomorrow. Because then I have taught him that my signal for him to canter doesn't mean anything. Yeah, good boy. I think I'm going to do something else with him now. To just see if he wants to follow me. Yeah, he does. That's great. So I also try to kind of break the training a bit up. Yeah, good boy. So we can kind of do things a bit together. Like it's not always me who is kind of standing and commanding. Yeah, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. And sorry if I'm a bitch, but sometimes I kind of just have to be a bit clear. And horses like it too if we are very clear. Like have clarity. Yeah, my nice little horse. Good boy. Bye bye!